to Raise Your Vibe and Heal. My name is Lisa Snyder, and I'm an intuitive healer and certified breathwork coach, here to help you live your best life. On this channel and podcast, we hold channeled spiritual messages, mini healing sessions, and welcome monthly guests to share their wisdom. To stay updated on the latest events, please subscribe to my event newsletter on my website, lisahsnyder.com, which is linked in the description field of this broadcast. I am so happy and honored to be with each and every one of you this evening. I'd like to say hello to, I see the names are in the comments here. Hello to Laura, Isabel, Jesse, Transcend with Debbie, Karen, Stacia, I think I said Jesse, Luann. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. If you haven't had a chance to say hello in the chat box, please feel free to do so. Okay, tonight's format, 30 minutes. We're going to be doing little quick oracle messages. I'm going to pull a card really quickly. I'm going to let you know what your card is, and you're going to see what you get for the card. And then while I'm tuning into you, see if you get any other additional information. I have a small pillow in my lap, and what I will do is place my hands on that pillow. Spirit shows me where we are working. I'll see things, I'll feel things. I may describe different sensations that I'm feeling and sensing. Just know that your soul and source is in charge of whatever it is you are meant to receive today. If you are interested in entering the drawing for the little mini healings, please type 99 into the chat box. You only have to do it once. Once you enter 99, then we will just keep drawing until we've gotten through the half hour. Now, please stay tuned, because the last 5 minutes of tonight, I'm going to do a collective healing for everybody. So if your name isn't drawn tonight, rest assured you're going to still get a chance to have a session with the collective. Okay. I am so excited that Transcend with Debbie is on, Deborah Romero, because please mark on your calendars this Friday, May 26th at 10 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I am going to be a guest on Debbie's new show as part of Spiritual Psychics TV. So if you follow Transcend with Debbie, you'll be able to find that, or just look on Facebook for Spiritual Psychics TV. It is a brand new adventure. She just had her friend Miguel on there on Monday, or last week. He's an amazing medium and spirit portrait artist. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, encourage you to check that out. I'm very excited and honored. Thank you, Debbie, for inviting me as a guest. So this Friday, May 26th, 12 p.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Debbie. Super excited. And we are going to tag team like we do. And Debbie's just an amazing host, and she is such a, such a generous person. Hello, B. Hello, Marsha. And hello to everyone saying hello in the chat box. All right, my name is Lisa Snyder. I'm an intuitive healer and certified breathwork coach, as I mentioned in the beginning. And tonight's format, we're going to be, if you've entered 99 into the chat box, we are going to do drawings to determine who's going to get a little 2-minute mini healing and an oracle message for me. So if you haven't had a chance to do so, please do that. But now we are going to draw the first person who is going to get the mini healing with me. And I'm going to shuffle these cards. The two decks that I'm using tonight are the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Looks like this. I know I'm on the little camera, on the little screen right now. And the other deck I want to use tonight is John Holland's Spirit Messages deck. John Holland's Spirit Messages. All right, Jesse, here we go. I'm being drawn to the Spirit Messages deck for you today, Jesse. And so I already shuffled the cards. Transcend with Debbie. Get it, girl. Yes, Friday. Get it. Woohoo! That's Debbie, everybody. If you haven't had a chance to follow Debbie Romero, and I think many of you are, because many of you are friends of hers already, Debbie's amazing. Okay, Jesse, I just pulled a card for you. This is your card today, my dear. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Tree in the middle here. This is your card today, Jesse. This is what's going to be working with you. And there's also these, I'm not sure, they have really big wings. I almost feel like these are doves. These look like doves to me in this picture. All right, so Jesse, we're going to get started with you. Jesse, right away, I'm feeling I'm tuning into your abdominal area right away. And as I look at you, I'm almost feeling like I'm getting almost a little bit of a tension headache. I feel like there's something there within the head area that's a bit of a tension headache type of a sensation. Now, please know, everybody who is here tonight, nothing I share here is ever meant to replace a medical diagnosis. Please see the appropriate medical or mental health professional. I'm going to share what source shares with me, and we're going to rock and roll. So here we go. Jesse, I'm tuned into your abdominal area. One hand is on your abdominal area. The other hand is on the low lumbar area. Your abdominal area, as I look at you, excuse me, guys, I have allergies tonight, so there may be some occasional throat clearing. The abdominal area is rotating in a counterclockwise direction as I look at you, and your low lumbar area is starting to rotate in the opposite direction. Now, as I acknowledge these words for you, I'm feeling my right ear only is starting to tear spontaneously. When one eye starts to tear spontaneously, that to me is a sign of increased flow. But now, as I acknowledge that for you as well, my left nostril is also, I can feel like spirit team is starting to, what I get a sense is, when I get sense of strong bonfire smoke, that's a sign to me that they're really helping to work with you. Now, when I think of the nose and I think of the eyes, all of these to me are part of avenue of expression and communication. We have the eyes to see. We're communicating with our eyes. We have the nose to smell. And this is linked with your abdominal as well as your low lumbar area. Now, low lumbar area can also be associated with what I'm feeling for you, Jesse, is the low lumbar area is specifically the sacral chakra as well as the root chakra. Root chakra to me, again, I'm seeing what looks like the roots from the tree from that picture are literally coming out of the base of your spine and going down into Mother Earth. So I would like you to imagine the roots coming out of the tree, out of the base of your spine, going down into Mother Earth, please. Okay. Now, as I feel it for you, I can feel my whole left side of my throat is starting to flow. I'm actually seeing what feels like a flow going from my forehead on the left side, and it's coming down. It's coming down from that forehead, that slight tension headache, left side of the forehead coming down to the throat area. I'm feeling a lot of heat coming off my chest and as well as my back and my face. So this feels like as we've made that connection with the grounding, so the grounding, getting centered and balanced, all of this is going to help with your communication, your avenue of expression. I'm not sure if you're a student of Debbie's or not, Jesse, but what I'm feeling for you is that this grounding piece is really going to be important for you. I'm feeling like I see you being up in the clouds a lot, and I mean this with respect. I don't mean to be disrespectful. Kind of like, I feel like you're up in the clouds a lot and really remembering to balance the physical with the spiritual. It's a partnership. It's a collaboration. We need to have balance with both of that. So as that's happening, I'm feeling like this whole piece from your forehead all the way down to your abdominal area and your low back is going to become more grounded, centered, and balanced for you. Thank you, Jesse. I hope that was helpful. So much love and so much blessings to you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and draw another name. Once again, if you don't get a chance to have a reading, please stay tuned because we are going to do a 5-minute mini healing at the very end. We're going to run till about 7:30 Central Time, so about another 25 minutes. And then we'll do a collective, if I can remember, SF Town 99. Now that is a new name I do not recognize. I don't know what your first name is, but I will just welcome SF Town, F Town 99. And I'm being drawn to the other deck for you. The other deck that I'm getting is the Sacred Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. And then SF Town, if you have a first name that I could use in place of that, that would be helpful. Otherwise, I'll just tune into you that way. And I'm going to pull a card from the Forest deck. Okay, stillness, reflecting pool, stillness. Now, Marlene. Okay, hello, Marlene. So this is a card for you, Marlene. It is this reflecting pool. Now, what I'm seeing here are the lights that are coming off of here. She's gazing into the pool, into the water here. She sees her reflection, but there's more than just the reflection. There's information that's flowing up. It's coming up. It's literally bubbling to the surface. I would like you to see what else you get from this card, since I do want to connect with you. And Marlene. Okay, Marlene. I am being drawn to hold on, there's like 2 places I want to go, but I have to pick one. Marlene, I'm brought to your I'm also brought to your low lumbar area, but I'm also aware of your knees. So one hand is going across your knees, the other hand is going in the low lumbar area. As I connect with you here, your knees are starting to glide down towards your feet, and your low lumbar area on the right side is starting to glide up towards the top of your head. Now, as I acknowledge these words for you, your knees as a whole are starting to rotate towards your left. My nose is getting really itchy on the left side here. Interesting. Communication as well for you, Marlene. And there's a rotational movement happening here in the low lumbar area. It started to go, now it's as if you're bringing your left hip over towards your right hip, but I'm also still connected with your knees. As I acknowledge these words for you, I'm feeling tears coming out the left side here for you. And it's also, now I do have allergies. But this is yours. This is yours. What I'm feeling is a scratchy sensation on the back of my throat. So this is also linked with your communication. And now I'm feeling the other eye starting to tear. So there is some grief and sorrow when both eyes start to connect here. It is as if we have connected with the flow is starting to increase, but now it's allowing us to tap into the emotional component because both of my eyes are starting to tear spontaneously for you. So now as I look at you, Marlene, your knees are starting to glide more specifically again down. I'm especially aware of that right knee. I'm aware of the right knee and the right hip or the right upper leg. Now, what I'm talking about here is this feels like source is a lot of times what happens in these mini healings, source is helping to source your soul or here to help create space for you. Right eye is now starting to get more teary spontaneously, so I'm feeling this increased flow, but it's interesting. We are working with the right side of the body a little bit more specifically. Hold on, this is your now it feels like your whole right knee, the upper leg, the quadricep on the right side is lengthening. There's space being created. It's as if the quadriceps or the upper leg, they're lengthening away from the knee to help create space at the knee there. So that's what's happening there. And I'm also aware this is connecting with your low lumbar area, but as well as the low lumbar area. And I'm feeling it going into the sacrum, and I'm feeling the whole sacrum pelvic area is doing a rotational movement. We're going to just wrap this up here shortly. And this connection with low lumbar, the sacrum, and the knees, especially this right side, they're really drawing me to the right side here, Marlene. Please take a nice cleansing breath here. And remember the reflecting pool, the pool that came in for you for the message, that what's coming in, that as this is connected with the information that's going to come in. See what you get for this. That's what I'm going to get for you here. All right, just take a nice cleansing breath. Thank you so much for allowing me to work with you this evening. All right, let's draw another name, and let's see who we're going to get here. I hope that was helpful, Marlene. And let's see, here we go, B. Hello, B. I'm automatically being drawn to the John Holland Spirit Messages deck for you. And B, I'm going to draw a card for you. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Laura and I just got back from out of town. We got a chance to be by water. We were by the ocean. We were by the mountains. It was a great time this weekend. Now I want to see what Debbie's talking to Jesse about. I want to see this. I want to see what Debbie said. I got me home. Oh, I like this. I got you, Isabel, share the grounding meditation with him. Oh, I love that. You know what? That's what I love. I definitely get that being in the clouds. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse, for the feedback. That's what I love about this community. There's so many of us. There's so many of us that are coming together, and we have meditations. We have things. We have tools that can help people. Love that. So thank you, Debbie, for sharing that. Okay, who am I with? B. B, I just pulled the love card for you. Love is the formulation of your foundation of your, all right, I'm putting on my cheaters. It's just, sometimes you just have to say no. You just have to put on the cheaters. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life, giving as well as receiving. giving as well as receiving, B. I have a feeling you know what this card means. I don't feel like I have to say a whole lot about that. B, right away I'm being drawn to your tailbone. I'm brought down to your tailbone. Very, very specifically on the tailbone. I feel like I want to give this just like a little tiny adjustment and an attunement. Now I'm feeling into this, the whole lower pelvic area is starting to rotate as I look at you very, very low, where the abdominal muscles attached on the pelvic bone area, the pubic bone area, that whole area is starting to rotate. It started to rotate, and now it's starting to go to the right and to the left. So really working low in this pelvic area, as well as the coccyx bone, also known as tailbone. As I look at you, your pelvic area is starting to rotate in a counterclockwise direction, and the tailbone is starting to rotate in the opposite direction. They're showing me a spiral. So they show me what looks like the shape that, it's not a flying saucer, but you know the shape of the flying saucer and the movement of a flying saucer. It's the movement that they're trying to bring into the base of your spine. So just imagine, how this, if you can imagine a rotational movement happening with this flat disc, like what you would think of as a flying saucer. The movement is what they want you to bring to your attention. Bring that movement, that it's just that oval movement into the base of your spine. Bring that in the base of your spine. Now, as I acknowledge those words for you, your low pelvic area is starting to glide towards your left, and your low and the right side is gliding out towards the right. Creating space here. I feel like the whole pelvic area, it's just like opening up like this, very, very low. Coccyx bone, that's tailbone, as well as the very low area where the abdominal muscles attach on the bone there, the pubic bone area. Okay, so now as I acknowledge these words for you, I'm feeling an expansiveness happening here, and it feels like it's creating space here for you. B. Great. Now I would like you to imagine, so you still got that spinning movement happening at the base of your spine. It's just like it just feels like a little minute adjustment that's happening here at the base of your spine. As I acknowledge those words for you, I'm feeling my left eye starting to tear up, and this feels like increased flows, more specifically on the left side. Nice cleansing breath into the base of your spine. Great. Thank you, B. I hope that was helpful in healing. Please remember, it is just as important to receive love as it is to give love, okay? It is the flow, it's the balance, and that card is speaking to you with where we were working today. Okay, let's see who else is going to get a little mini healing today. Time just goes so darn quickly, and we're going to draw this card today. Round and round she goes. Marsha. Okay, Marsha, your card for today is the Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Letting go. Okay, letting go. Let's see where we're going to go with this card today, Marsha. Marsha, I'm brought right away to your throat. One hand is going on your throat. The other hand is going on the back of your neck. This is speaking to your communication. Letting it go. Just let it go. I'm seeing what looks like a heaviness here around the throat and the neck area. And these feel to me like it feels like communication, feels like words that need to be expressed, not necessarily have to be expressed out loud, but you can, to the person, but you can express them to their soul. You can speak to another person's soul and the message will be received. When you connect with your higher self and you get that and you ask to speak to that person's higher soul, I kid you not, it is amazing. I've personally experienced this myself. You can get the message to the person with love, kindness, and compassion by speaking with a soul-to-soul communication. Okay, as I say these words for you, your throat is starting to glide towards your left. The back of your neck is starting to glide towards your right. There's now a rotational movement happening. Front of your throat is starting to rotate in a counterclockwise direction. The back and neck is starting to rotate in the opposite direction. Marsha, please bring a white mist, and just like you're just bathing this whole throat area with this mist. Water, emotions. The mist reminds me of water and emotions, the lightness, but it's also very, very light. So it's helping to clear out. It's helping to clear out these words that need to be spoken. It doesn't have to be directly to this person, but it is words that can be spoken at a soul to soul level. That mist is helping with the emotions, and it's also helping to just very, very gently clear that out. As I acknowledge these words for you, I'm feeling a tightness on my left TMJ. This is definitely with your communication, linked with your jaw and going up into your ear. Also part of the communication network. All right, nice cleansing breath here, please. Your throat is starting to glide towards your left. The back of your neck is starting to glide up towards top of your head. When I describe these directions, it's truly where Source is working with the energy to help create space. Nice cleansing breath here, please. I just saw butterflies that are starting to coming out of it looks like a cave. It looks like a cave. It's an opening in the forest. An opening in the forest. These butterflies are just coming out. And when you think about what's here at the throat, you have your thyroid. The thyroid is butterfly shaped. And the thing about the butterflies, they're light and they want to work with you. But also keep in mind, we can have, not a medical diagnosis, we can start to have issues with our thyroid when we start to not speak our truth and not say the words. So if there are words that need to be said or words that need to be spoken, try, and you can't do it face to face, I encourage you to do it at the soul level. Wonderful. All right, nice cleansing breath here, please. Beautiful. Marsha, I hope that was helpful and healing for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to work with you today. Let's do one more, and then we're going to get to the group healing. Okay. Going to look at some of these comments here, see if there's anything that I've missed. Love it. Look at all these comments. Hello, Liliana. Okay, looks like we need to draw again. Let's see who we're going to get now. Thank you to everybody who has been entering. And again, this is not a perfect tool. We keep getting the same name drawing over and over again. Unfortunately, no, there isn't a way to take the names out. So we'll just keep drawing until we get the person we need. Karen, I am shuffling the deck, the Sacred Forest deck. And Karen, my friend, your card today is Stag, Spirit, and Leadership. Now, Karen, I'm seeing the brightness on the antlers here. The brightness on the antlers. You are a bright light and you have a message to deliver. And Karen, you deliver those messages beautifully. You deliver those messages beautifully when you share them. And I love KW Healing, Karen's page. If you want to look at Instagram, KW Healing. Karen is also another amazing intuitive, and she shares some great information with her cards and with her messages. So Karen, I feel like this is a message for you, almost like a little wake-up call to, yes, you can do this. Yes, this is your time. Yes, keep moving, keep going forward. I'm going to say that. We're going to get to the healing here. Karen, okay, hold on. I'm going to tune into you really quick, Karen. And the deer, also with the stag, when I look at stag is very gentle, but you don't want to mess with the stag. I see stags or deer quite a bit when they want to deliver a message of reassurance and comfort. Stag wants to speak to you about message of reassurance and comfort. Here we go. Okay, Karen, one hand's on your low abdominal. Wow, lots of abdominal and back area today. One hand's on your abdominal area. One hand is on your low back area. I'm feeling a specific tension happening on the right side of your low back. And now as I acknowledge these words for you, your low abdominal area is gliding down towards your feet and the right side of your back. I'm feeling like from your hips all the way up to your rib cage on the right side wants to lengthen and elongate and open up. Okay, so now I want you to imagine, I just heard that. So that wants to go, that sound is going up your spine. There we go. It's like, opening up the keys is what I'm hearing. Opening up the keys on the right side. Your abdominal area is now starting to rotate. As I look at you, it's as if you're bringing your, the right side of your hip area over towards the left. And I'm still feeling, now it's starting to come back down. And your communication. I'm also getting some tears here. Left eye more specifically feels like increased flow here as you open up that whole right side from the from the hip all the way up to the top of your, well, now it's going all the way up to the top of your head, and I'm feeling it in my ears as well. Working with your ears, opening up your ears. Again, to me, when with ears, it's hearing, it's receiving, it's getting the information. Just like the antlers in the picture on the deer, the messenger. You are a messenger. Okay. What else we have here? And now I'm feeling your whole abdominal area starting to lengthen down towards your feet. And I'm feeling especially the right side, Karen. I'm really aware of your right side, coming from the right side of your pelvis. It's coming down your right leg, but also coming kind of across the left leg. Not a medical diagnosis for those of you that are joining me. And I'm feeling this, especially on the whole right side of your body, from your right foot to your hip, all the way up to, feels like up to your shoulder blade, the scapula on that right side. Lengthening, opening, perfect. Okay, so Karen, I encourage you to remember your leadership abilities, the messages you have to deliver. Dear is going to be working with you on this, the gentleness, and the messages that you can be sharing, the work that you're doing. Also, please make sure you're taking time for yourself. Please make sure you're taking time for yourself so you have that balance. Okay, Karen, it has been an honor working with you this evening. Thank you so much for allowing me to work with you. Okay, everybody, we're going to be doing a quick mini healing for everybody. And I always forget to do this. And so I'm going to remember to do this tonight. I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Messages deck by John Holland for everybody. Please like and subscribe if you don't already like and subscribe. Thank you, Laura, for putting that on the screen. Thank you to Laura, who helps me in the background. She really runs things for me to keep things nice and running nice and smoothly. All right. Oh, yeah. You know that song? Ooh, yeah. I love that song. It's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm dating myself. Don't care. Okay. Here's your card, everybody. This is for the collective. And this, I feel, is going to speak to a lot of people. It's called Ancestral Wisdom. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Look at this picture, everybody. Look at this picture. Ancestral wisdom. Look at that. Look at all that green, all the help that we have. Okay, Karen, thank you so much for the feedback. I really appreciate that. Laura, could you put that back on the screen, please, so I can read it? Thank you so much. Karen, thank you right on. I needed that message today, correct about low back. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you sharing that feedback. And for those of you, if I missed it, thank you for sharing the feedback on the screen. I appreciate that so much. All right, let's place our feet firmly on the ground, everybody. And then just so you know, whenever we do these healings, I only invite in divine source of love and light. So in your sacred space right now, please set the intention that you are only inviting in and working with the highest possible vibrational frequency of divine source of love and light. And whatever it is your intention is for tonight, the ancestors are here to work with us. All right, I'm going to describe what I sense and feel for the energy for the group. And this is where the energy is working here tonight. I can feel an arena of literally the ancestors stepped in. It's literally like a whole arena is just surrounding all of this. Like we're in the center of this arena and there are just like ancestors, and behind them and behind them and behind them and in front of them. It's just, it's nuts. Okay. So everybody, I would like you to place your hand, place your right hand over your heart and place your left hand over your abdominal area, please. And we're going to be working here with this whole torso area. And I want you to imagine you're bringing in this beautiful breath in through your abdominal area. And you're going to bring that all the way up to the heart center. And imagine that breath is breathing, you're breathing out very gently through your heart center. There you go. Excuse me. Okay, Here we go, everybody. Just to question, I think I think homo so question that be second. Then I think I host second the hand second down. She's like a thing, two second, and second down. Sit down. Okay, now the hand that you have in your abdominal area, very gently place your index finger in your belly button and rotate your belly button very gently, very, very gently. You're just going to kind of help open up that connection, that energetic connection. There's a lot of tissues that merge in that belly button area. You're just gently opening that up. And we're also energetically working there because that is the original source of nourishment when we are in the womb. Now, as I acknowledge these words for you, your whole abdominal area is starting to glide up towards the top of your head, and the low lumbar area is starting to glide down towards your feet, really working with the low lumbar as well as the abdominal area. It's coming together, and now it's starting to glide away, and I'm feeling an itchy sensation going across my head as well as my nose. So this is linking with third eye as well as your communication, your avenue of expression. You can if you're still working with your belly button, you can gently release that if that feels good to do so. Now imagine that you have a funnel of white light that's coming from the top of your head, and it's going to come down through heart center, and it's connecting with your abdominal area. You've got one hand on your abdominal area, you've got one hand on heart center. And imagine you can feel the flow of energy between your hands. This is going to help strengthen the energy flow between heart center as well as your abdominal area. The source of I am, the source of creativity, the I am with solar plexus, with creativity, with your sacral chakra, and bring that white light down to the base of your spine, your root chakra. And now, like we talked about earlier with the roots of a tree, I believe it was Jesse, imagine that this white light is coming out like roots of a tree out of the base of your spine, and you're going to send that all the way down to Mother Earth and feel that connection there. Great. Now I want you to imagine there's a beautiful green healing energy coming up from Mother Earth's core into the soles of your feet. And imagine that you're breathing through your feet, this green healing energy up to the soles of your feet. Now, as you make this connection, both of my eyes are starting to tear spontaneously. This is grief and sorrow. For some of us, grief and sorrow, forgetting our true connection. We are these spiritual beings having a human experience. Part of the human experience is remembering that Mother Earth has a soul as well. And her physical body, her earth being, that we are feeling that connection with the soles of our feet. Now bring that green healing energy from her core and bring that all the way up to the top of your head. Imagine now that you have a crown. You've got this crown of leaves, not thorns, leaves. A crown made out of leaves, like a wreath. It's made out of leaves, and you just place this on the top of your head. And now from the top of the head, out of these leaves, is going to be a shower of green healing energy. This is from Mother Earth. Mother Earth's crown coming down off of the top of your head and is filtering very gently over your entire body. And feel that connection, that green healing energy going all the way down your body, all the way down to the soles of your feet. As I acknowledge these words for you, I can feel a tremendous connection happening here at the base of the lumbar area as well as the abdominal area. One more time, please. Take a nice gentle breath through your solar plexus, your abdominal area where your hand is. Imagine now that you are very gently with your hand. You can even move your hand if you'd like, that you're just very gently sending that white light. You're just going to send it back up to your other hand at heart center. You're working with the energy. You're moving the energy. You're feeling the energy. You are of this energy. We're all energetic beings. So it's like you're just very gently sending that back up to heart center. Beautiful. Now let's imagine a beautiful gold light that's coming from the source energy, coming down over the top of your head. And it's filtering like a beautiful waterfall coming all the way down your body. Let's set the intention that all of the energy centers are centered and balanced, healthy and open. Great. Now on this final pass, Please remember to drink plenty of water over the next 2 to 3 days as you integrate this little mini healing. Now bring forth Mother Earth's green healing energy one more time into the soles of your feet. Setting the intention that you are grounded, centered, and balanced. Really feel that connection with the soles of your feet, your power of intention. Doesn't matter if you're in your house. Just set the intention. You are sending love like roots of a tree down to Mother Earth, and you're feeling her connection. It's as if your roots, her roots are just blending, merging beautifully. Grounded, centered, and balanced. Please remember, we are fully supported. We are fully protected. We are fully loved. I don't think we're going to have a live next week because of Memorial Day weekend. Please check out Spiritual Psychic TV with my friend Debbie Romero. She's going to be she's a new host there. You can find that on Facebook. She has her show on Fridays. This Friday, May 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Debbie has invited me to join her there. There's going to be more opportunities to receive messages and healings from both of us. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week. So much love and so much blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye.